These roads are very tough, very technical. A lot can go wrong.
Double caution, cut 3, left plus, very slippy.
They have to be very careful. And that really means it's a true test of driver and team to see who can win this thing.
We've got a few points between me and Ken, so basically winner take all.
Brandon's going to have the rally of his life.
It's so dramatic.
If you're not pushing it, you're just not in the hunt. LSPR, final event of the season.
I might get creative here.
This will be Brandon's first time. You know, Ken raced this a lot. He raced it last year as well, but he hasn't raced a lot of the stages they have this year. So for this championship, Ken's 2 points ahead. Brandon's going to have the rally of his life.
The current championship situation is that Ken Block has 4 wins, Brandon Semenuk has 3 wins. But the way the points are working out, the effective lead that Ken has with throwout rounds and things like that is 2 points. It's basically winner take all for either Brandon or Ken.
I really think it's his to lose, and you know, we'll push hard to try and be in that position and take the win away. Day one's going to be the best day for me. We've got a whole loop of night stages, which I'm pretty familiar with because in Canada there's a lot of night stages.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, let's have a good rally.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 150, leftish over light crest, okay, and 6 right, minus okay, 80, late clip, 4 left plus, tighten, stitch out.
I definitely am looking forward to seeing how Brandon can do under pressure. I mean, the odds are stacked so far against Brandon Semenuk for this championship.
And flippy right 5 minus, sharp.
Whoa, very
Flippy right 5 minus.
If he can keep it close to the last couple stages, my money's still on Brandon.
Right over 100, remember, braking just before yellow, 5 left plus, only 15, turn 2 right plus.
You know, I was worried that our lack of road experience would put us further back than that, and Ken could start easing up, but 10 seconds isn't a lot. So the push continues, like, from our end and his end, and that's what we want, especially going into the night stages here, where I have a feeling I'll be slightly more comfortable than him.
As it turns out, they're just going like hell, and if I want to be in this hunt, I have to go like hell. If you're not spinning the wheels and clearing the treads, if you're not backwards, if you're not pushing it, you're just not in the hunt. So as it turns out, if we just drive, we're going to be way off the pace, so we're going to go like hell and see what happens.
Yeah, back in 2013, we were here. I was here with Ken, actually. I was on the Hoonigan team, and we were going for a championship against this Subaru team when David was driving, Higgins. It was those night stages that Ken lost a bunch of time. I think it was like 28 seconds that he lost to David, which actually brought them even to start day 2. And, you know, the premise was kind of Ken to go out there and just drive his lines, drive his rally, and win the event. And, you know, Ken, being second on the road, saw a big mistake by David, or so he thought it was a big mistake. And Ken had to spin himself. And it freaked him out, and he pushed a little too hard in the next corner, and he went off. And so we went running around asking people what's going on, and we found out Ken had rolled. And not only had he rolled, he'd rolled pretty heavily. We went out there, got the car, championship was over. You know, that was disappointing, but you use that as a memory looking at this weekend against Ken, going for a championship, and some of the things that, you know, you can take away from what worked and what didn't work back then with the night stages, going into day 2, games you can play, that kind of thing. So it's all on my mind, and anything's open.
On these stages, Brandon is driving the absolute wheels off of that car. We're going to be pushing hard tonight. We're going to try to put all the pressure we can on Ken. I thought if Brandon was within 20 seconds going into the night stages, he'll probably win the rally. He's 11 off. I mean, his mind's in a million different places. He's got a rampage going on right now. The dig process is going on his biggest event for mountain bikes, his day job. And he's out here trying to beat the best drivers in America. And he's doing a pretty damn good job.
Good luck.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Go, 150. Leftish over light crest, okay. And 6 right, minus okay. 80. Late clip, 4 left. plus tightens ditch out, 100. Flat crest, 50. Small flat crest, 200. Pull out tallest tree.
5 plus okay. 250. Oh. Slippy, hard right for long. Slippy, hard right for long.
Surface, 50. Long flat crest. 100 past junction, small slowing crest and leftover braking crest caution, 25 keep 2 right plus, narrows out, crest, southernish 2 left plus, leftover 30,
left 6 long, crest 30, caution, slippy right 4 very long. Crest 30, slippy right for very long. Oh, there's someone off. Ken and Alex are off. Oh, so are we.
Wow, is that Ken and Alex?
Yep.
Holy
Flying finish, 200. Long brow, 120. Yep, got it. I thought we were going to go in where they did.
Yeah,
that was bad. What a shit way to lose the championship. Go off like that.
Really sucks.
It was freaking slippy, wasn't it? I thought, oh no, we're going in there too.
Just finished the night loop, you know, really tried to play it safe, not bleed too much time. Ken has gone off.
I don't know, Alex or Ken were holding the okay, and like we were just going in the same spot, and luckily Trav saved it because they'd slowed us down, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was just ice.
But I'll be honest, it's far from over still. We still got day 2, and there are scenarios where, you know, we need to win the rally. But we had some goals in mind here for tonight, and putting in some good stage times, and super impressed with the boys and getting it home tonight.
Seeing Ken off, it was wild, almost surreal, especially, you know, now it went from Ken being in control of his destiny to Brendan being in control of his destiny. It's going to be a hell of a day tomorrow, but, you know, it was wild seeing him off the side of the road, knowing how much of a lead he had put on us.
We had 2 really good stages to start that loop. Ken was still nibbling away at us, but, you know, keeping the pressure on, I mean, it's good enough for us to grab the lead of this rally and put us in a good place to bring it home for the championship. So we still need to bring the car home. So hopefully we can repeat history a bit.
It's day 2 here at LSPR, start of the last day of the championship season. The big shakeup last night was that Ken crashed on stage 7. We found out this morning that it looks like he's not going to restart. Apparently there was a lot of damage to the car, so he's unable to continue. So that means that Brandon has a very good chance to win the championship.
You know what you're going to do?
Yeah, we'll have a clean one today.
We're just hoping to basically get through today without any major issues and bring home this championship any way that we can.
3, 2, 1, go 6 left, very long, 50, flat right, 300, over flat crest, 30, keep 5 left over kick, right over 100, remember rock, late 2 left plus at side, and clip 5 right over flat crest, opens 45, tightens 3 minus,
17. Right 5 minus. Crest.
These roads are very tough, very technical. A lot can go wrong, but even if Brandon backs it down, it's still a long shot for us to take the win. But, you know, that's what we're here to do. We're here to race. We're here to do the best we can. And at the end of the day, Brandon's job is to keep it on the road, and our job is to do the same, but also to, you know, hopefully get a win.
it's all about managing times and getting through stages cleanly. So, you know, we've gotten this far, we've gotten to service, things are looking good. One more loop to go, get this thing home to the finish line.
They have to be very careful. And when you're just trying to stay on the road and finish, that's when every little sound in the car you hear makes you worried. Every little corner is the same corner you just remember, the note right, all of those things come into play. So it's very stressful on the teams, the mechanics, and the crews in the car to make sure they just bring it on to the end. That's what's really important here.
I don't think we're necessarily taking a safe route. I think we know what tire choice we need, and we only got 15 miles to go, so we're looking pretty good, assuming we can just have a clean power stage, get some points, and then bring it home from there.
Right, good luck.
Yep.
Let's get this done.
Let's get her done.
3 left long, ditch out. 40, flat right, slowing right over 45, double caution cut, 3 left plus, very slippy. Tree out, open surface.
Caution, slippy braking left 1. Opens.
It's just fun. That stage was awesome. We were, it felt like old Group B. We were just Scandinavian flicking everywhere. Another stage to go. Should be good.
Don't go wide over finish. Hands 5 left long.
That's it, mate. Did it.
We did it here. 2022 ARA champion, mate. David versus Goliath.
I came into this event definitely not expecting for a dull workout. Talk about coming down to the line, and it's so stressful. There's so many places that we could have had a mistake or a mechanical or something, so it's just such a relief to be here right now.
All year we've been pushing, so to finally get the result, it's just unbelievable. I'm so happy.
You know, honestly, the last time I was at LSPR, I was on Ken's team, and we lost that battle to David. You know, would I be on the blue team and lose another one, or would we be able to pull it out? And couldn't be more proud. Really happy for the team.
It's just the most incredible feeling to come through a season like this where we had so much competition and so much pressure and come out on top with the win. I'm thrilled for the future for this guy. I think he and Keaton have an incredible thing going, and I think Subaru's really lucky to have them as part of our team.
It was a very difficult year and quite a battle up against Ken Block, and this is the final full season of this model of car, and to go up against WRC cars and just to leave it on a high note is very gratifying for me and a nice way to go out with this model car.
Absolutely amazing season for Subaru. I mean, the guys really stepped up. They gave us what we needed to get the job done. I wasn't able to find the pace this year, but Brandon was. You know, at the end of the day, I think Brandon is the best driver in North America right now, and I've worked really hard myself, and I feel like I'm pretty good at this rally stuff. And he flat kicks my ass, and I haven't found the speed that he has, so I'd love to see where he can go with it.
Thanks so much for everything, man. That was so much fun. But yeah, we got to catch a flight. I'm literally out of here in like 5 minutes, so thank you.
Matt's got both of them.
He's going off right now. Everyone else is here celebrating his victory, his championship for the team, and he's on a plane that he had to pay for himself, like a private plane, to get to Red Bull Rampage to do the World Championships. That is his main gig still, and hopefully this will be the start of something really big for Brandon. I see him doing great things in the future. He's already kicked all our asses. I want to see him take on the world.